Hello there. Welcome to a little bit of Minecraft. So, to give some context as to what this is, I have seen a couple of videos on YouTube of people who will play Minecraft. It's a nice calm vibe. They'll sort of just build something and talk so that you can either listen to it in the background or you can use it to fall asleep. Whatever. And a lot of those that I've been seeing tend to have the person playing is oftentimes a female, so I decided there's gotta be some people out there who want to have a male equivalent instead, so that's what this will attempt to be. Hello, I'm going to be playing some Minecraft, and I'm just gonna be talking during it in what I hope to be a slightly comforting voice. I've been told by some of my friends that my voice can be a bit comforting. Personally, I've never quite heard it, but I'll take their word over it, over my own opinion. And yeah, I'll just sort of play the game. It's the latest version of Minecraft, and it's going to be on peaceful because the last thing that I want is someone to be listening to this, trying to fall asleep at night, and next thing you know, they hear the hiss of a creeper before an explosion goes off. It's not really the vibe that I want to give. So, I hope you can understand. And hey, I always have the option to turn it back on afterwards if I want, so if ever I need something from a mob, I'll be able to get it. But for now, it's just gonna be on peaceful. That's gonna be you, and it's gonna be me. And yeah, you can choose to either put this on in the background or just listen to it as you fall asleep. It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do with this video. I'm just here to offer the video to you so that you may then do what you feel like doing. So, starting off, just grabbing some wood, like any old Minecraft. I have to apologize if ever you hear me clearing my throat. I'll try and cut them out if ever I catch them, but I've been coughing a bit today. I just got back from a concert as well, so that's obviously not gonna help very much. But hey, maybe you find it more authentic if you hear me clearing my throat, but I think that would detract from the vibe I'm trying to give. So, for today, it's just starting a brand new world, so it'll be the usual easy stuff. Gathering wood, maybe going and get some coal, some iron, deep in the caves. I'm going to try and put a kind of filter on so that you don't hear my keyboard and mouse as much because, you know, you're here for the voice and the background noise, not necessarily the keyboard, but we'll see how good of a job I actually do at taking it out. And who knows, maybe I'll just leave it in instead. Maybe I think the sound of the keyboard and the mouse, maybe it adds instead of subtracting. We'll see. I've got time to experiment. Hopefully this won't be the only episode I make. I'll hopefully upload a few more of these in the future, and maybe one person will hear it, maybe 5, maybe 20, maybe 50, I don't know. But anyone who does hear it, maybe they'll be able to share their opinion of if they do want to hear the keyboard or not, if they do want to hear the mouse. Now, progress isn't going to be very quick. Trying to remember to talk while playing the game. I'm not the best at it, so sometimes I might focus on the game too much or I might focus on talking too much. I hope you can excuse me for that, but hey, we're on peaceful. I'm not in a rush. You're not in a rush. It's just you and I. And I think that's okay. I don't think we have to go too fast. This is a pretty nice place to spawn though. We got some dark oak and we got some birch. Dark oak and birch is one of my favorite color combination. Putting them on the floor and stripping the logs is one of my go-to floors that I make in my builds, so if I had to guess, I'll probably use that for one of my builds in this world as well. Trees a good way done being cut. I picked Minecraft because, you know, usually Minecraft is the game that people pick whenever they make these kinds of videos. Even though I myself am not even actually necessarily that good at Minecraft. And I mean that in a way of like, I can play the game, I can do PvP, I can do all that. But my overall build quality, there's definitely a lot to be desired in it, you know. I don't, oh, my axe just broke. I don't make extravagantly large builds. I'm not proficient in making incredibly complex and mesmerizing structures. I just make pretty simple looking buildings. But hey, some of you watching this will probably just be trying to sleep anyway, so you won't even have to see what the builds look like. Grabbing some coal. Gonna need that to make some torches so that I can see, because it's dark currently. There we go. My voice might jump around a bit. You have to excuse me for that. Because I'm new to this, you know. This isn't the type of voice I often talk in. It's so much more quiet and subdued than what you'd expect for people to talk like, so I don't have much actual practice speaking like this. It's sort of a personal voice, if you will. Because normally in real life you have to project your voice so much more to speak. You gotta make it loud, you gotta get it out there. This voice isn't that. It's just nice and calm. I will be curious for anyone who finds this video, finds it and chooses to listen. Are you a person that normally listens to these kinds of videos? Do you normally listen to someone speaking to you as you fall asleep or in the background? I usually don't listen to these kinds of videos, but I found one channel recently and I've listened to it a few times at night. I sort of wanted to take a crack at it myself. And if you are someone that does listen to these kinds of videos, do you oftentimes listen to a woman playing the game? Did you go out of your way to look for a male voice or just trying out something new? A little question I want to ask. Oh, is this a lush cave? Oh, I think it is. Ooh, this is nice. Good to find one of these so early. Grab a couple of the plants here. Bring them back with me. Like some glowberries. Oh, that one fell. That didn't mean to do that. There we go. Grab me some glowberries. I only got one. All the other ones either fell or... Here. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna go grab this one that fell. And also grab these flowering azaleas. That's what they're called. Okay. I haven't played peaceful Minecraft in many, many years. I normally always play with mobs on. And I sort of forgot how just quiet peaceful Minecraft is. It's almost to a point where it's kind of like, it's kind of creepy. Maybe you see one of those videos kind of talking about how creepy, talking about how peaceful or creepy peaceful Minecraft is when you expect there to be something, but there isn't. I can kind of feel that right now, but upside is I've got you with me, so I'm not fully alone. Ooh. Oh, a mine shaft. This looks really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick second here to smelt some of this copper that I picked up. Make myself some copper tools. Copper is... I like copper. I know some people are kind of iffy about it, but I actually like... Well, not actually make tools with it. I like making copper tools and copper armor. Sometimes it just takes so long to try and find iron that I like there being a nice in-between. Especially for armor, because leather armor tends to be so inconvenient to try and get, that having just easy access copper armor, I like it. I'm a fan of it. Take a quick sip of water. Okay, so we're just gonna let that cook. And then once it's done, we'll go and try and explore that mine shaft. I decided to just leave the regular Minecraft music on. Whenever it chooses to play is when it will play. I considered putting on a playlist of Minecraft music so that it would be playing the entire time. And maybe I'll do that in the future. If any of you would prefer to have the music always playing, I could give that a try. But for now, it's just regular Minecraft. It will play the music whenever it decides to. And we'll just wait for all this copper to finish smelting. There's a lot of rain today. There's rain yesterday, and today we had thunder and some really intense rainfall. I got some really bad rainfall when I was driving back from the concert. Now, normally that wouldn't be too bad, but it was at a place where there was construction, so the lines were barely visible on the ground, and that combined with the heavy rain made it kind of scary getting back home, but I did. I made it here, and now I'm able to record this, so that's good. Right now I've just got the regular old Steve skin equipped. I think in the future I'll actually make a proper skin. I do have an actual skin that I use for myself whenever I'm playing the game, but I kind of want to try and make a skin specifically for this series, maybe. something that kind of, I guess, matches the cozy vibe, maybe. Or maybe I'll equip the skin I normally equip. I'll see. There's a lot of maybes here, but it makes sense. It's the first episode, you know? It's the first time I'm recording this. There's bound to be a lot of maybes and a lot of things to review and a lot of things to change. But hey, how else do you learn than by doing it? So, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna make this episode, I'll make some more episodes, and we'll see how it goes from there. I'm gonna try and space out my recordings. I'm not gonna try and be daily or bi-daily because I know how easy it is to get burnt out with this kind of stuff, and I myself am fairly prone to being burnt out by stuff like this, so I'll take it at my own pace. I'll make these videos whenever I feel like making them, and hopefully all of you will be here to listen to it when those days come. Alright, copper's almost done smelting, only 5 left to smelt, and then we'll make our full set, and we'll get back into the mines, and maybe next time I'll start building something. I hope your days have been going well. Days or evenings or nights. And I hope that if you're listening to this to fall asleep, that it manages to work and that you'll have a lovely night's sleep. So, I'm trying to think about how I'm going to get to that mine shaft. I might try and dig around this and then connect back up in that area over there, I think. Yeah, I'll give that a try. It's not the quickest way, but again, we're not in a rush here. We can go at it at our own pace. Make some more sticks to make some more torches. And then let's go ahead and make our tools. So I don't need armor. There's no hostile mobs, but it's still good to make armor. You know, just in case. I mean, really, I guess I would just need the boots because of fall damage. So maybe in the future I'll go down to just boots, but for now, I've got my full set of armor. I've got myself some copper pickaxes, and we're gonna start mining over and around to... Oh, there's not even much mining needed, honestly. It's sort of just connected up on its own. Oh, there's some iron. There we go. There. Got some iron. Oh, an axolotl. I actually want one of those. Here. I'm gonna put my furnace back down. Oh wait, I used up all my coal. Oh. Is there any more coal around here? I kinda wanna bring an axolotl back with me. Well, there's more iron. So, that's something at least. Here, mine the iron and try and find some coal somewhere so we can pick up these little axolotls. I'm thinking I'll make the episodes maybe about an hour long. That's a pretty manageable amount of time for me. It's a nice sort of, it's a clean number, 1 hour. Ooh, that's a sheer drop. it makes it easy to digest for all of you as well. An hour is long enough for someone to fall asleep, or it's just an easy video to put on in the background. And it doesn't overstay its welcome, you know. A bit of redstone and a name tag. Name tags once upon a time used to be rare. Nowadays, pretty easy to get. Okay. There. Oh, some coal. Good. So, I pick up the coal, and there was some more over there. Spider spawner. Well, luckily it's peaceful, so no spiders will spawn. Let me go ahead and head over towards that coal, mine it, and then we'll have our bucket to get our axolotls with. There we go. Give me the coal. It's a good amount too. Okay, yeah, 16 coal, so gonna put down a furnace, throw the coal and the iron in there. I left my crafting table behind. Oops. Gotta make a new one. Okay, and we'll have our iron. We'll go and get our axolotl, and then we'll keep going for a bit. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to get just yet in the caves. I guess maybe just enough iron to make a few set of tools, and then I'll head back up to the surface and try to find a place to build. Yeah. Thank you for getting this far in the video and listening still. I hope that I'll be seeing you again in another video if you made it this far. And hopefully with time I'll find my groove on how I enjoy doing this. Iron is halfway done being cooked. Today I've learned that 1 coal equals 8 iron. I never actually knew how much coal it took to cook, which means that to cook a stack of iron, it would take 8 coal. That's pretty cool to know. And that also means that a stack of coal can cook 8 stacks of iron. Isn't math in Minecraft so fun? It's just everything is variables of 8. 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 4048. That's all just Minecraft. Well, and to be fair, 4048 is more so Hypixel Skyblock, but it's still Minecraft. Okay, our iron is done, which means we can get our water bucket, and I'll preemptively make some iron tools. And I'm going to go back to where we were so that I can get my axolotl. Oh yeah, and I can also, now that I have an iron pick, I can mine some gold. That's copper. For some reason I thought that was gold. But I'm pretty sure I saw some gold earlier. Oh. Come on. I'm getting a bit stuck here. There we go. Alright. We're gonna rush on back to where those axolotls were. Here we go. Hello, axolotls. You're the yellow one, but there was like a white one somewhere. I can't prefer the look of that one. Where is he gone? Where'd he go? Did he? Did he suffocate? I think he might have suffocated. Okay, well, in that case, looks like I'm taking... Yeah, looks like I'm taking the yellow one. Come here, you. Oh, gotcha. I've got an axolotl. Okay, so I'm gonna mine some more iron, some more coal, and then we're gonna head on out of here. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Take a sip of water. Yeah. I'm hoping in the future I'll feel a bit better trying to record these, because right now, a bit of a headache going on, but that might be still a leftover from the concert. And I was having a bit of a headache before the concert as well, so it's just sort of unfortunate, but I want to record this and I wasn't gonna let a headache stop me. So here I am recording it. This is quite a perilous place to be, quite a long drop. But I'm being careful. I'm trying to not fall off. Any iron or coal around? So far, it's a lot of copper. Oh, there's a bit of iron. There was just 2 pieces there and just 1 piece here. A bit disappointing. There was a Minecraft server that I used to play on, and I had a little area all to myself. I made a bunch of houses, but all the houses were ones I found online. I followed tutorials online and I rebuilt the house, and that was kind of the theme of the area, was that every single house was a tutorial house. And I might do something a bit similar here, I don't know. I might look up some designs online and use them as references to build with. I'm not the most creative when it comes to making builds, so I could use the helping hand. Oh, there's some coal up high. Let me try and grab it. There we go. Okay, so that leaves us with 41 coal and currently 11 iron. I think, here, I'll pick up that iron over there. And then I think that'll be enough for now. Yeah. I'll grab this iron and then head back up to the surface and start working on finding a place to build. Just sort of explore the land for a bit. Oh, And there's more iron down here. That's redstone. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I got an iron pick. Alright. There you go. Here's some more iron. And a good amount too. For the longest time I was called iron, like the king for tools. Until you have enchanted diamond, I could just go through dozens of iron pickaxes and iron axes. But I think copper might have that crown now of just the tools that I use constantly that are disposable. Because copper is really easy to get. Like, it used to be iron because iron was fairly easy to get, but copper is like ridiculously easy to get. Alright. Heading up and out of here. Minecraft really is a special game. I don't have as deep of a connection to Minecraft that I know a lot of people out there have. To me, it's just a game I always enjoy and a game I followed when I was younger. I mean, I think the first time I ever played Minecraft was in... Oh, I'm underneath some water in the ocean. Oh, no, it's a river. Oh. But as I was saying, the first time I ever played Minecraft was in 2011, I believe. So man, that's 15 years now. But yeah, I think that was the first time I ever played Minecraft. And it stuck with me ever since, you know. It's a game that I still come back to and play occasionally. Everyone has those 2 week Minecraft phases, and I'm no different. I know for some people this game really means a lot to them, and I mean, good for those people. I'm glad they have a game that means a lot. Grab some berry bushes. Out. Alright, so in a spruce forest, I always find spruce forests look nice, but they're a bit inconvenient to build in, I feel. You kind of need something that stands out, because otherwise the story just doesn't really... Nothing about it pops. But I like the wood though. Spruce wood's a very nice looking wood. Little bunnies. Their redesigns are cute. I like the look of the new bunnies. Oh, that's a village off in a distance. Sometimes I like to build next to villages. I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys. It's nice, that sense of, I guess, community that comes with building around villagers and feeling like you can be their guardian that protects them during the night. Assuming you don't kidnap all the villagers and put them to work to get books, of course, and emeralds. But if you don't do that, it's nice because you kind of feel like you protect the lands and you got a bunch of company with you. So we're gonna swim on by over to the village. Someone sent me a message. I'm trying to take a look at it. What was I sent? Nothing serious. Alright, well, made to land. And here's the village. Let's see what we're looking at. Well, looks like a bit of unique terrain. We got a view of the ocean, birch forest all around. Hello. Oh. This tree is sort of awkwardly in the way. I don't really think anyone can get to their houses with this tree in the way. Let me just clear up those leaves. There we go. Now they have access to the houses. This is some funny terrain generation. Well, this village looks like a nice little place. I could build something off on that little island there as well. Some nice flat ground. Imagine like a Ferris wheel. I probably wouldn't be able to actually build that, but imagine if a Ferris wheel was right there. That'd look cool. But for now, let's focus on the village and trying to find a place in the village that I could build. Nice little clearing of land here. This could be a spot. Is that snow? I think that might be snow, which is a bit weird, but a cherry blossom right off at a distance. That's really nice. Get some nice cherry trees, some cherry wood. Those are always really pretty. Let's climb up here and take a look. A couple more houses, the local community farm, and this little high up spot here. Yeah, I think I could make a house up here. Just trying to think, do I want to make it on this little flat land here, or do I want to go all the way up here and build it at the top of this mountain? Let me take a look real quick. Honestly, I think I could do both. But to start off, let me make myself some chests so that I can put my loot away. Because I'm kind of bursting with stuff in my inventory. So, we'll throw all those away. Well, not throw them away, but put them away. And yeah, I think we can try building something here. Just gotta do a bit of terraforming first. Round of sticks. Let's make some more sticks. And then let's make ourselves a shovel. There we go. And let's terraform the land a bit. There we go. Cut off this little section here. And I think this little flat ground is where we're going to make our first house. I'm feeling kind of hungry. I think after I'm done recording this, I'll make myself something to eat. I I got scared for a second because that iron golem looked like an armor stand of some kind. Oh, hi, little kitty. It looked like an armor stand of some kind, and I was like, there, there's something there that shouldn't be there. But no, he's just standing there. Hey, man, how did how did you get up there, man? I guess you spawned up there. I don't know how you're gonna get down though, but hey, do me a favor and keep an eye out over the village. You gotta you got a high point of view. You make sure everything's safe. We'll keep terraforming the land. Shovels really run out of durability way too quickly. But I think the shovel will be able to do most of this, at least. But I think it might break before it's done. Oh. There you go, a little spot in the ground. Come on, shovel, you can do it. We're almost there. And it actually survived. Only 8 durability left though, so it was really close. But now then, we've got a bit of flat ground, and I think we can make our first house here. And I'm gonna try and make it a single room, but 2 floors. So I'm going to put down, yeah, I'm going to put down a corner right here, and we'll make it pretty small. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another corner, and put it all together. Actually, I think I'll make it 1 longer, maybe. Yeah, so you walk in, and it's gonna have everything you need here, and then it's gonna go up the stairs. I'm gonna reshorten this actually. We'll go up the stairs, and then it'll have a second floor, and then it'll be done. That'll be the entire thing. It's not for practicality. We're just trying to make something that looks nice. There's no need for practicality. It's just a nice relaxing game after all. So we'll put some of this away. Alright, I would like either some oak or maybe I can go and grab some cherry logs. I think I'll do that. Make myself 2 copper axes as backups. And then I'm gonna go get myself some cherry. Because it seems like there's not really much oak around here. And hey, I can always change it in the future if I want a different wood type. Gotta scale down this mountain. It's a bit precarious. But there we go. Let's go and get ourselves some cherry. Oh, hello, sheep. I put my iron away, so I can't shear you, unfortunately. but I'll be back later. I'll need you for a bed after all. Okay, hello, Cherry. How big are you? You don't look to be that big. Ah, okay, you're a really small cherry biome. I'm gonna have to make sure I replant these. Oh, I have played on Bedrock once, and I'm already used to being able to hit blocks from this far. Unfortunately, this is not Bedrock. I do have to get closer to properly chop all these down. Oh, that one's too far away. Get a bit closer. And there we go. That's one tree down. A few more to go still. You will be tree number 2. Oh, yeah, I am looking forward to getting that food after this. I can feel myself. I'm pretty hungry. Oh, cherry sapling. Good, good. That's why I need to replant these. Oh, I can't reach that last one. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Got it. That's the slightly annoying part about chopping down cherry trees, that there's always like one extra log you can't reach. More saplings. Ooh, loads of saplings. Yes, that's good. There's not that many trees here, so I will take all the saplings that I can get. It's really pretty being in the cherry biome. Just watching all the leaves fall. I know leaf isn't the right term. I guess cherry blossom would be the right term, but it's nice seeing all of them fall and the pink trees. It's a nice vibe. Okay, so that makes a total of 1/2 stacks. Let's get a bit more wood, and then we'll be good to head back. More saplings, that's good. I'm also going to grab a couple of the pink petals that are on the ground. You never know, you might need some. Okay, I'll chop this tree down. I'm so used to regular Minecraft and seeing the sun go down. I'm kind of thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna have to go to bed, otherwise phantoms are gonna come after me. But no, no phantoms here. No annoying phantoms. Just, oh, my axe broke. But yeah, no annoying phantoms. Just a nice, relaxing game. All that makes... Here, we'll cut down one more tree, and then we'll start replanting all the saplings. Can't quite reach that one. Oh, and there's another one too. That's the big one. There we go. Alright, with this final tree, I believe that now makes 2 stacks. Yep, 2 stacks. So, I'll grab my saplings, and I'm gonna start just replanting some of these down. Really try and encourage as many trees as we can to grow around here so that I can have an infinite amount of cherry wood. Because cherry looks really nice. And sometimes they can take a long time before you find any cherry. So honestly, finding a cherry this quick, that's pretty nice. I'm quite happy with that. Just keep putting more down. Just cover the whole place in little saplings. And some of these will grow into big, beautiful cherry trees. I've put down a lot of saplings. Okay, I think that's enough saplings. Let's go ahead and head back now that I've got myself some more wood. Oh, never mind. I thought it would take fall damage. I didn't. Hello, pigs. So we'll head back over to the village. Ow. A little bit of fall damage. I lived though, I'm okay. Pick up a few flowers and now start the difficult process of climbing back up this mountain. I got it though. I'll get up. I hope everyone's been enjoying this. We're getting fairly close to the end of episode 1. So, once again, congratulations on making it this far. Alright, we're back to the template of the house. And let's start off by making... I'm gonna dig up the floor that's here, which does also mean get use up the rest of the shovel. There you go. Punch the rest by hand. Earlier I mentioned my dark oak and birch flooring pattern, and I think I'll be doing it again for this build. I'm a real sucker for it. I really enjoy doing it. And I don't have enough birch, unfortunately. I should have grabbed more. That one's on me. But it's a start. And we're gonna also start with the walls, which I will, for the meantime, make out of cherry planks. There we go. Always worth remembering, these can always be changed in the future. No choice here is permanent. I also didn't bring enough spruce. I seem to have really forgot to grab a lot of wood. So hey, always something for next time. Grabbing some extra wood. That's the frame. Put some torches down to illuminate it. Yeah, little house right next to the villagers. We'll have something that we'll build there in the future. More trees are gonna grow. We'll try and build something up at the top of this little hill. Yeah, I think there's potential here. Right, well, with that, I think I'm going to end the first episode here. Well, I call it an episode. It's not an episode. You're not here to watch every single one. No, I'll just be playing and you can join in whenever you like. You can watch whichever videos you like. And there's no need to stay around if you don't want to. I hope that those who made it this far enjoyed it. I hope that my voice has been sufficiently comforting for you. And I hope that if you have made it this far, that I'll be seeing you again in the future. And if you fell asleep and you're waking up now, you can go ahead and go back to sleep afterwards. Like I said, I'll make these videos whenever I feel like I'm ready, whenever I feel like I'm able to. And maybe 5 people watch these, maybe 10 will, maybe 2 will, but if you have watched it, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that whatever tomorrow brings, I hope it goes well. You've got this. Alright, I'm gonna go make my food now, and maybe I'll be seeing you another time. Hope you enjoyed. Good night.